This is my homework for lesson 57. We're taking readings of the pressure and temperature over an extended period, in this case 3 days. We're looking at a pretty stable air mass here. It's been stable for the last 3 days. Just a little bit in the tenths of an inch of mercury. As we can see here, this is on the IoT cloud, the Arduino IoT cloud. The unit's outside, so this is all remote readings. It's been taking readings the last 3 days. And that's the pressure. And we see the temperature. These are the day and night temperatures. You can see it drops at night. That's about 6 a.m. Max temperature on the 21st here was about 19.5. That drops down at night and back up in the daytime. And what we can tell here is temperature-wise, it looks like the highs for the last 3 days have been about the same, but the lows, the low here on the 21st was 12.5. On the 22nd it was 13. So our lows have been going up. Our morning lows have been going up here, as we can tell. And here's what we have. Let's go look at the weather actually reported. This is the closest airport to where we're at. 30.25, and that's right now, and this was taken at 12:53. It's 1:12 now, so it's a little bit after, but it's pretty close, right on the money. 30.22, 30.25. The only reason these are really close is because we're not too far from the airport, so our pressure is going to be, our elevations are pretty well equal, and not very much variation. Not very much variation, and we can look at the. This allows you to zoom in to a certain area. We can kind of zoom in if we need to see something. Zoom back out. The last few hours here, we can go back and you can get a more detailed look. It wasn't completely flat, but you can see that the pressure changes are all within about 1/10 of an inch. Yeah, also note the trend is actually pretty consistent with the national weather. It's fairly flat all along this. Only about a 1/10 of an inch difference as you go along. Same as here through that same time period. Almost all 30.1s, 30.1s, 30.2s. There's some 30.3s. Pretty consistent. So if we plot those, that would follow the trend that we get with this sensor.